Welcome, my name is Paul Smith. I'm a photographer based here in New Zealand. Thanks for joining me. Pohaturoa is a very well-known piece of the local landscape around here. It's a rock slash, I guess, small mountain that was formed between 300 and 500,000 years ago. The area that I live in here is extremely volcanic. At one point, this whole area was actually like a wasteland, a pumice wasteland. So there's been a huge amount of volcanic activity here. Pohaturoa is one of those just really iconic pieces of the landscape and a reflection back on the area's past. Yesterday evening I went out and I did some photography and got a couple of nice pictures, but I want to explore it a little bit further today. I've got a shot in mind. There's a very cool scene of the road that leads through to Aotearoa, and as you go through to Aotearoa you can see this rock in the distance, and it just makes for a very cool scene with the road leading up to the mountain. It gives you these leading lines into the mountain. What I want to do today is I want to actually take a shot of the road that leads up into the mountain, but I want to try and do some motion blur photography. The idea that I've got is I want to capture a vehicle traveling towards or away from the mountain and get some motion blur that creates like a leading line into the rock. I haven't come across any really good photography of the scene that I'm thinking of. I came across an artist, a local artist, Santie, Cronje, I think the name is. Excuse the pronunciation, but she has done a couple of really cool pictures that kind of reflect what I'm trying to achieve. I'll put a link below for her website and her social media feeds. Go and check out her work. So what we're going to do is we're going to head out onto that road that leads up to the mountain and try and make this picture I've got in my head come to life. The plan is that if I can get a picture, we'll make a print. I want to just carry on this theme of, photography, printing, and I think it's a really cool idea just to, have an idea, preconceive an image, go out and get it, and then make a print of it, make it something real and tangible. So that's hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the plan. Let's get going. I'm going to hit the road and see if I can capture this picture. My hat blown off by a truck there before, then I got run over. Someone's telling me it's probably a little bit dangerous. I might hang around here for a few more minutes, see if I can get the shot I want. Sun's going down now. Let's see how we get on. It's an idea. I got some nice shots last night actually. I've got some nice shots that I think will make for quite a stunning little print. But this could be the icing on the cake if I can get the shot. I'm going to hang around here for a few more minutes, see what I can do, what I can get, and then head back. Nearly got killed, but I think I got a kind of a cool shot there, and didn't realise I had the camera still filming. So I think I've got a shot. I might wait around for a couple more. Those big trucks are pretty scary. They come pretty close and they pretty much blow my gear over, so I have to be a bit careful what I'm doing here. Hope you enjoyed that. Generally pretty pleased with the images I got over the last 24 hours, and in particular the shot that I got off the roadside there. For a number of reasons, it kind of actually not exactly nailed what I had in my head, but it got pretty close. And I think, you know, that motion blur and that leading line that it creates into the mountain is actually quite cool. The other thing I really like about this picture is the silhouette of myself on the road. And originally when I was taking the picture, I was really, you know, getting frustrated by that, and I thought that it might have wrecked the picture. So what I did, I changed sides of the road to so that my shadow wasn't cast on the road and in the shot. But looking back, I'm actually quite pleased that I actually got that into the picture, because I think it adds a bit of a different dimension to it. And I like that idea of the self-portrait, the shadow on the scene idea. And I've used it a few times before, and I kind of like it in this shot. Also got some nice shots of the other scene that I shot last night, and pleased with these, and particularly this image here, although it was a toss-up between this image and this other image here. But what I've decided to do is to print these two pictures, this scene here from last night, and this black and white shot of the motion blur, the truck coming towards me, and the motion blur that's created. So those are the two pictures that I'm going to print. Without further ado, let's get over to the printer, print these images, and take a look at them. Quite happy with those prints. There was several pictures that I could have printed, but I chose those two. I think my favourite of the two, I haven't got a favourite actually. I think they both have something to offer in their own right. I like both of them. Both of those prints are for sale on my website now. I'll put a link below for that. If you want to go and buy one of those prints, follow that link below. There's only one copy of each print available. Check the link below, give you the full details on the prints, paper they've been printed on, and dimensions and all sorts of stuff. So go and check that link below. One copy of each available. That's about it for this episode. Before I go, please, if you haven't liked the video yet, please, if you could do that, it'd be awesome. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a number of ways you can do that. You can buy one of my books. I'll put a link up here. I have 2 books available at the moment. I used to have 3, but one of them is sold out. Scenes from the Black Sand has now sold out, so it's not available any longer. But I do, however, have one physical book available at the moment, which is Incidents of Isolation, my latest book that is available, which is basically a collection of my film and digital photography. I also have an ebook available, which is entitled Emscapes, which is about my Leica M digital photography. That book is also available from that link up there. Emscapes, like I say, about my Leica digital photography, landscapes, that kind of thing. It's an ebook, and it comes with a pack of screensavers. So you have a book and some screensavers for your phone or for your computer. So that's available from the website. Go and check it out. One last way you can also support me is if you want to make a donation to the channel. You can become a friend of the channel and make a donation, $5, $10 or $15. That also helps me out, helps create these videos, helps support me doing this work. There's a lot of time and effort goes into this, and cost also. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen here today or in the past, and you'd like to help me to continue doing this, then follow that link. Always methods are available there. That's it for this episode. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed going out with an idea in my head, making a print from that idea. It's what it's all about. It's what photography is all about, and you need to make sure you do that. So if you don't do it, give it a go. You know, take pictures and print them. It's what photography is all about. I have to go. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, I'll see you again soon. Until I do, haere rā from New Zealand. Goodbye.